Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to BlueMaxima Reviews, where I hope to God that I didn't pick up another Spy Hunter this time. Anyway, today I am reviewing Dokuro. Dokuro has a lovely chalk-drawn style to it, with the black and white backgrounds having an exquisite amount of detail. The character animations are fun to watch, and the entire graphical presentation just has a lovely flair to it. The music, however, doesn't sit in the same category. It's easy to listen to at first, but it tends to get a bit repetitive and annoying by constantly looping from puzzle to puzzle. You can't ask for much from the sound effects in a puzzle game, but they're not going to be annoying in any way. The entire suite of gameplay is a puzzle platformer with a tiny bit of action sprinkled in. Throughout the game's 150 stages, you'll go up against a lot of different obstacles which are being constantly introduced throughout the game, and it helps keep the mind-bending puzzles fresh. Sometimes you may need to kill an enemy here or there, but the main emphasis on combat is in the game's boss battles, which are sometimes as much of a puzzle as the rest of the game anyway. There's plenty of content to be had, with a unique coin to be found on every one of the 150 levels, and trophies for getting all levels beneath an overall time, and a lovely shiny platinum for your efforts. There's no argument that you'll have $20 worth of gameplay once you're done. The game controls very fluidly, with the analog stick being extremely precise to the point of where not being able to move with the D-pad will not be a problem, and it's very simple to understand the platforming mechanics. If you screw up a jump, you know it's your fault. One problem is that sometimes the default controls for transforming your character is annoying on the touchscreen/back touchpad, but it can be rebinded to a shoulder button. My main gripe is with the difficulty. A lot of the puzzles are hard as balls, and it takes a lot of retries on some of them. It's a game for people who prefer really working their way through puzzles and making a lot of effort to do so. For people who want something simpler or easy, you probably don't want to look here. It doesn't help much that you have to save the brain-dead princess who simply won't stop walking forward under most circumstances, even if it leads her into certain doom. One comes to mind where you have to hurt the princess to actually get her to the goal, and another where you have to shoot her past moving spike blocks with extremely good timing. Another small problem is the game's story. While the cutscenes are fun to watch, it eventually boils back down to save the princess. While it looks as nice as the rest of the game does, and sometimes there's a bit of humour and eccentric characters sprinkled in, it's not that engaging or exciting, but thankfully the gameplay makes up for it. To sum up, Dokuro is a high quality but high difficulty puzzle game. If you enjoy wrecking your brain with difficult puzzles, then you'll love this one, but if you're one for throwing your Vita against the wall, then stay away. See you next time.